So we can say there seems to be, or there is, it doesn't matter how it's been addressed, there seems to be this innocent dance of language. And this language is painting there to be a you as a physical body born into something which is called life. So this language, this innocent, languaging, this innocent dance of words, beliefs, ideas, are painting a you to be a body born into life, and at one point there to die, moving through life as if there is a you as a body and something else called life, which you have and which you move through. Outside of this so-called innocent dance of language, there's no such thing or no thing as a separated you. So we can say on one level, although there are no levels, on one so-called level, separation may seem to be true. On one so-called level, there seems to be a you as a body being born into life, having a life, being a physical form, separated amongst other so-called forms. And out of this innocent, I would say, misunderstanding or belief that to be the ultimate truth, fear and the sense of separation will flow. There is absolutely no you as a separated solid being outside the innocent painting of language there to be a you as a body. So this so-called identification to be the body, to be this so-called physical form, performing activities, and confusing that to be you, who you are, is already just simply innocently this. And this belief this to be true, that to be the ultimate reality, that you are going to die, or the lack of that belief. And it's not only a belief, there seems to be, although it's not playing here, there seems to be so-called people who have the lived sense that they are this physical structure. There seems to be a sense of location, either in the head or, in the body. There seems to be a me as a located being. This is who I am. I feel it. Here I am. This is me. And there's a defined border between the so-called body. There's a sense of location where, compared to the rest, which is the surroundings, this whole so-called sensation is just innocently arising. The sensation that there is a you being the body, or the sensation that there's a you in the body, or there's a body to begin with, which is you, is just innocently arising. All these beliefs, assumptions, conclusions are just simply innocently, effortlessly arising. And the sense of being located in the body or in the head, or, that there is a you as a defined person in the shape of a physical form, all that may just simply dance freely. It may become very intense, certain so-called moments. It may be feel very real at certain moments, and certain so-called moments there may be none of it. There may be no sense of a location. There may be no sense of being the body. There may be no sense or belief or being this physical structure. It just simply dances freely. And outside this innocent belief that there is a you being the body, or the innocent sensation of location as a me being this amongst other so-called beings, all that is just innocently arising. There's no you as a separated autonomous doer of these types of feelings, emotions, beliefs. Beliefs, or the lack of them, are just simply arising and dissolving on their own, as is the misunderstanding the so-called body to be taken as you. Although on one so-called level, and there are no levels, but then again, you know, language is just simply dualistic in nature as far as it seems. It talks about things, it talks about positions, it talks about locations, it talks about separation, it's divide. It's just, there's just languaging. There's no one apart from it. There's no separated you as an autonomous being existing outside of language. And there's no way to avoid it either. There's no need to avoid language. There's already no you doing the language. And at the same time, there may seem to be a body talking, and there may seem to be an innocent identification with the physical form to be you as the talker, as you being the talker of words, and words are something else. Words are separated from the talker. This is just a language thing where it divides already what is simply undivided. Language itself is already not separated from somewhere else. So even the sense of separation, or the sense of separation itself, is already not separated. It's already just simply what it is. So there's just an innocent dance or stream of thoughts, beliefs, or language painting a world where there's a you apart from other so-called things, from other so-called beings born into this world. So there may be a strong identification with physical form, and that may go. That whole belief or sensation may just simply collapse. The sense of me being the body may just simply collapse. It may be seen through, however you want to call it. But there's no, again, you know, when I said there's a seen through, there's no separated you already seeing through anything else. Where language, you know, when it's expressed, it seems to sound that there is someone apart seeing through, but there is no actual you as a separated solid being seeing through the illusion. It's just another illusion that it can be seen through. It's just a part of language painting a you able to see through something or not. It's already just simply this, innocently and effortlessly, which includes the misunderstanding that there's an actual someone outside of this able to see through this. And outside, I mean outside the idea, belief, claim, story that there is someone to see through something else or not. It's already part of the language. It's already part of this innocent dance of words, beliefs, thoughts, ideas painting a you and something else, until that just simply crumbles, until the belief that there's a you being the physical body is just simply dissolving. It's already just simply what it is. There's no you as a separated solid doer of life. There's no you as a separated owner of life. And at the same time, when it comes to language, it talks about you being the physical body. And although that may seem to be true on one so-called level, it isn't. It is and it isn't, both and neither.